scientists. Last week we looked at 3 different alphabet charts, and we looked at how they are the same and how they're different. We looked at our normal alphabet chart that we know so well. We looked at an alphabet chart that was all animals. And we looked at an alphabet chart that is all food. This alphabet chart has food and animals, so it's similar to the other ones. This alphabet chart only has food. It only has food that starts with each of these letters, like hot dog for H, carrot for C, pear for P. The animal alphabet only had animals that start with each letter, like a jellyfish for J, a duck for D, and a snake for S. And then we know this alphabet so well, like the A for apple, B for ball, C for cat. And we've gotten used to using this one. But I have news. I found another alphabet chart. Now, this alphabet chart is going to look a little different than these ones. Can you tell what is so different about this alphabet chart? I don't see any pictures with the letters. That's the problem. We've learned that we can use the pictures that go along with each letter to help us figure out what the letter says. Like how this is a kite for K. We could stretch out kite, kite, and catch the beginning sound. K is the beginning sound in kite. So I know K says K. Same with fan. We can stretch out what we hear in fan. Fan is the beginning sound in fan. So I know that f is what F says. But on this chart, we don't have that choice. There are no pictures to tell us what each of the letters say. We just have to use our scientific brains to figure it out. I have better news though. I found pictures that we can use to match with the letters. Like I have a dolphin here and a vase here. Now I'm not sure which letters they'll go with. We'll have to really stretch out the sounds with them to figure it out. Let's stretch out vase, vase, vase. Do you hear the beginning sound? I know that V makes the sound in vase. So vase would go with V. Scientists, we are basically going to do a word puzzle. I don't know how much you love puzzles, but I really love puzzles. Today I want to teach you that when you want to figure out what letter a word starts with, you can say that word slowly so you can catch that first sound in the word before it passes you by. If you don't know the letter that makes that sound, you can hold on to it and check one of your alphabet charts later. We knew that vase goes with the V because vase has the beginning sound V. V is the letter that says V, so vase starts with a V. But we also have this dolphin card. Now think about the first sound you hear in dolphin. When you say dolphin, catch the first sound. Dolphin. D, 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 d. That's the first sound. I caught it. D. That's the first sound in dolphin. Which letter says d, d, d? Now, word scientists, you probably already know, but let's pretend we don't know. Let's pretend we're not sure which letter says D for dolphin. We can check one of our alphabet charts to see. Dolphin, alligator, not the same sound. Dolphin, bat, not the same beginning sound. Dolphin, cow, not the same first sound. Dolphin, duck. That's the same first sound. D, d, dolphin, d, 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 duck, d. They both say D, so dolphin must go with the D. We weren't sure, so we checked one of our completed alphabet charts to help us. Our blank alphabet hanging up so that we can match new pictures by their first sound. We already matched D, 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 dolphin with D, and we already matched vase with V. But now we need to go through the rest of our alphabet. Let's look at some pictures and catch the beginning sound. Moon. Is the beginning sound. M. Butterfly. Butterfly. Catch the beginning sound. Butterfly. B is the beginning sound. B like bee. Fish. F is the beginning sound. F. Heart. Heart is the beginning sound. Now that's kind of a tough one, so I'm going to set it to the side so we can check our other alphabets to help us out. Underwear. Underwear. The beginning sound is I'm not sure about that one. Let's check it with another alphabet chart later. Rope. R is the first sound. I know that's R. Quilt. Qu is the first sound. Quilt. Q says qu. Candle. Candle. Is the first sound in candle. I know that's a C. Insect. Insect. I caught the first sound, it's I. I remember that igloo starts with an I, so I know that insect starts with an I. Lion. Catch the first sound. Lion. L is the first sound. I know that's an L. Olive. Catch the first sound. Olive. Is the first sound. I know that is O. Astronaut. Catch the first sound. Astronaut. Is the first sound. I know that is A like apple. Nose. Catch the first sound. Nose. N is the first sound. N like N. Key. K is the first sound. K. X-ray. Catch the first sound. X. X says x, like an X-ray. Zoo. Catch the first sound. Z. Zoo. Zoo. Z. Whoopsies, our Z was upside down. So silly. Yo-yo, catch the first sound. Y. I know that yo-yo starts with a Y like yarn or yellow. Sandwich. Catch the first sound. Sandwich. Sandwich. S like snake. Window. Catch the first sound. Window. That's a tough one. Let's save it and check our alphabet chart. Pen. Catch the first sound. Pin. P like pig. Top. Catch the first sound. Top. T like teacher or top. Jar. Catch the first sound. Jar. J like J. Guitar. Catch the first sound. Guitar. I'm not sure which letter that could go under. Let's save it and we'll check our completed alphabet chart after. Last card that I have. Envelope. Envelope. Hey, I know that E says like egg, elephant, and envelope. Okay, these are all the ones that we knew the sounds for. Now we have this pile that we made that we need to check one of our completed alphabet charts to make sure that we really know which letter these ones start with, because these ones were kind of hard. Found the letter that each of our pictures match with by catching the first sound in the picture. Like how in astronaut, we caught the first sound. Astronaut. The first sound is A. I know that goes with A because A also says apple, alligator, and. So I know that A says A. We also did the same thing with fish. We caught the first sound in fish, fish. The first sound is F. We put it with F because F says F, like fan and for and fun. F makes the F sound. We did the same thing with moon. We caught the first sound in moon, and we figured out that goes with M. M also says monkey, moon, mom. Any word that starts with the sound is going to start with an M. But there were some words that we couldn't figure out. We couldn't figure out which letter guitar goes with. We couldn't figure out which letter heart goes with. We couldn't figure out which letter window goes with, and we couldn't figure out which letter underwear goes with. So I brought a completed alphabet chart so that we can figure out which letter it'll go with. Let's start with underwear. Let's find a picture that starts with the same sound as underwear. We need to find the picture that says That's the letter this will go with. Upside down cake. Upside down cake. Underwear. That's the letter U. So underwear goes with U. Let's do heart next. The first sound we hear in heart is heart. We need to find the picture that says hot dog. Hot dog, heart. They start with the same sound. So heart goes with the letter H like hot dog. Hot dog, heart. Let's try window. The first sound is w. Let's find something that says w. Walnut. Walnut starts the same as window. So window goes with W. Okay, we have one letter left to fill. It's G. There's only one letter left, so I know guitar is gonna go with G. Guitar starts the same as garlic. Garlic, guitar. G says G. found the picture match for all of our letters. By grabbing the beginning sound, the first sound we hear in the word, we can read our alphabet like a scientist. I'll start. Join me when you can. A, astronaut, A. B, butterfly, B. C, candle, K. D, dolphin, D. E, envelope, E. F, fish, F. G, guitar, G. H, heart, I, insect, I. J, jar, J. K, key, K. L, lion, L. M, moon, M. N, nose, N. O, olive, O. P, pen, P. Q, quilt, Qu. R, rope, R. S, sandwich, S. T, top, T. U, underwear, V, vase, V. W, window, W. X, x-ray, X. Y, yo-yo, Y. Z, zoo, Z. We said the name of the letter, the word that we saw in the picture, and then the first sound that we caught in that word. V, vase, V. That's how we did it, like scientists. I think you know what it's time for. Fast phonics. This is the letter A. The letter A stands for the sound A, as in apple. What's the letter? A. What's the sound? A, like apple. Let's name, sound, write, and use the letter A. Let's name it together. A. One more time. A. Let's sound the letter A. A. Say it with me. A. Let's write the letter A. Let's try it in the air and then on the board. Uppercase A goes down, slant down, and then across like a bridge. One more time. Uppercase A. Start at the top, slant down, across. Let's try our lowercase a. Our lowercase a goes around with a line. Our lowercase a goes around with a line on the right. Now let's write it. I'm going to write it on my little board so that you can see the lines. Uppercase A, we always start at the top when we write our letters. We start at the top, we slant down. Go to the top, slant down, and then go across like a bridge. Uppercase A, it's tall. Lowercase a goes around and then a line down. Lowercase a, it's small, it stays in the middle. Now let's use the word A to make some words. We know that apple starts with the A sound that A makes. A, oh, apple. Can we think of another one? I know, ant. Ant starts with the A sound and the letter A. Ant. How about can? No, can starts with the K sound. The letter C. Can doesn't start with A. I tried to trick you. Let's think of one more word. I've got one. At. Like I play at the park. I have a really special word that I want to show you that starts with the A sound like apple. It starts with an A, so we know it starts with an A. Let's say the sounds that we see. Am. The sounds are A and M. When we say it all together, it's am, like I am teaching you. I am learning. I am writing. This is the word am. We said the sounds and then put it all together. Am. Let's read, spell, and write our word see. Let's read it together. See. Let's spell it. S-E-E. See. Spell it one more time. S-E-E-C. Now let's write the word see. C starts with an S. S goes around and around. S-E. C. S-E-E. All of the letters are small, not tall. They don't go all the way to the top. S-E-E-C. I've got a really great story about the word sea. This story is called Senses at the Seashore. This is a different kind of sea. This is the ocean. This story is all about what we see, hear, taste, smell, and touch. But we're just going to talk about the things that we see. At the seashore, see the blue water. See a fishing boat go by. See the fluffy white clouds. See a kite flying high. See the sunset. At the seashore, there's so much to see, hear, smell, taste, and touch. Today, we caught the first sound that we heard in a word and used our alphabet chart to find that sound and find which letter made that sound. Like how lemon. Catch the first sound? Ooh, ooh is the first sound in lemon. That's the letter L. We used our alphabet charts to match the sound to the letter.